Hello everyone and welcome back to the first 5 with NightGhost49. We're here playing Darkest Dungeon, and first off, there's two things. One, I said it was the 5th episode, and the last one, I'm insane, it's fine. It's not. So this is the last one for this stint of 5 episodes. And then secondly, wow, I really messed up that last run, didn't I? Yeah, that video's only been out one day. I haven't had a chance to look at all the comments, but I'm pretty sure they're more along the lines of, "You idiot, what were you doing?" Yeah. So, a good chunk of my team is completely stressed out. Completely stressed out. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's find an adventure to go on, right? Let's find a quest to do that's not going to be too crazy. I wouldn't mind a medium one, except that it takes a lot of food. What is this? Dark Crown, negative 25% stress damage. You have torches below 25, or 26. Plus 15 virtue chance if torches below 26. Interesting. A lot of risk reward on that one. I don't like coves. Man, they are rough. And, you know, we found the worst thing in the world in the coves. But we do need crests, so this would actually be a very good mission in 100% of all rune battles. I think, even though I still have Kleptomaniac, even though I still have that horrible, horrible skill, it might be advantageous to go ahead and use myself, Mr. Night Ghost there. Cludge would be really good. Stressed, torches below 26. Known cheat. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pick the team now. And I think we're going to have Coleslaw be our healer. I'm going to pick the team now and then go back in and do some stress relief on a couple of the other ones, like King of Limbs and Is Just Is. We've kind of messed ourselves over there. Bulimic, negative 20% heal skills when camping. Camping is not an issue right now. Known cheat. Will not drink in town. Stress damage versus Unholy. And Winded if he gets at low health. Let's look at his abilities. Plague Grenade is actually very good. Disorienting Blast is a stun, and then he has a Slice as well, also a heal that gets rid of Blight and Bleed. If we use 9- properly, even in this position, I think we'll be okay. So let's go ahead. Let's do some things real quick. Let's check trinkets. Okay, melee skills, and also max health. Clutch doesn't have anything. Do I have any other highwaymen? I don't think so. Do I have anything I can give to him right away? Yeah, this is torches below a bunch of things. This is for leper only. Heals received are increased, which I really hope we can get a leper here soon. They are fantastic. Coleslaw doesn't have anything either. In fact, I don't want to give her anything. Is there anything I can switch out? Heal skills. Let's go ahead and pull this off of Karaslyn. We will go ahead and put that onto Coleslaw. Very good call, I believe. And let's see. 9- is already in here. Alberzi, do you have anything? No. Zombie, do you have anything? King? Or Is? Nope. Okay, so we're actually kind of low on the trinkets department. That's alright, we know what we have. Let's go ahead and back out. We do need to do some provisions, but I think if I don't start dealing with the stress on these guys, we're going to be in a really bad situation. So let's put somebody in the bar. See, King of Limbs actually is a very good utility guy to have on any run. But I really like Is with all the bleeding skills. But I think King's going to be more valuable because of the position that he holds. Now, I only have 3,000 gold. I do need to actually save up for some provisions. So why don't we go and jump into this? So, damage, melee skills, and negative dodge. This Warrior's Bracer would actually be really good for lepers because lepers don't have dodge, which is interesting. So let's do 8. We are in a cove. You usually need to use a couple shovels and at least one skeleton key. I haven't found a need for medical herbs in there. Blight and bandage are good, but we do have our plague doctor, which is going to help us out a lot with that, so I'm not as concerned. I think I'm going to take a little bit of extra food in case we get more starvation like hits. But I'm going to take one bandage, okay? And the reason I'm going to do that is there are some things in here that if you use the right, like token, right, or the right object against it, you get a really good buff. So actually, a lot of people I've seen go through these dungeons and they don't know everything. I don't know everything, and I'd rather not experiment too much. I want to get into it, right? So let me see if I can pull it up real quick. So we're going to go in the cove.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
There we go. Okay, I pulled up the cove, so I have that ready. Let's go ahead and get our objects here. Let's look at the map. We have a 100% room battle, so I'm going to have to go left and then backtrack. So we know that's going to happen. Okay. Shovels for chests. Interesting. All right, so as we go into these, we'll test out our knowledge here and my resources over there. So we do have a trap in here and 2 curios, so let's go ahead and check this out. I believe, yeah, Kludge has our best trap resist skill. Alright, so that actually had something in it. Let's get some gold. Another curio here. This one is empty, and we are going to have a battle right about... What? Oh, whoa, there's a trap. I remembered the trap.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
It's made clear. Oh, good scouting. Fantastic. Room battles. See, both of these are empty. Very unfortunate. Exact same things going on there. I was going to actually dictate my decision a little bit more based off of that. So what is this? Fish carcass. Oh my gosh. I bet you this is probably medicinal herbs. Let me just check real quick. Let's see. What a lot of people are saying is a strategy is there's gems hidden in fish carcasses, but what should you use? You know, it'll be fine. Let's just do it. Dangerous infection. Oh crap! I was expecting a blight. Oh no! What did we get? I'm not seeing anything. Did I? Oh, did I? It said I resisted. Never mind. I resisted.
Another
Shipwreck.
mariner. Another misfortune.
Another misfortune. Love that guy's voice. Super freaking fantastic. Wish I could talk about that guy. Call of the Day. Alright, so this dude is going to get buffed up by him. We don't have any of the guys that have protection. This is Eldrith, which I believe it does bleed, because it's not a skeleton. All of these guys will bleed. We could do a Grape Shot Blast, do 3 to 5. We have a 0 crit chance on this, and we're above 70% on hitting all of those guys. Let me see how much health. 14? 12? I say let's just go with it. All around, that's actually quite a bit of damage. Plague Grenade would be very nice, but you know what? I think having the stun on one of these guys is actually going to be better. Now, this guy's already gone, so let's go ahead and use it on the grouper. See if we can get a stun chance on him. And it moves him forward. What? I did not notice that before. They all have... Oh, those 2 guys have 50% stun chance, so actually I didn't look at that before we engaged in combat, so that's something to look for in the future. So Judgment will heal us and do damage. 4 to 9. And we have the highest chance hit on the Unholy. Let's go and do that. Use a heal right here, which, you know, we don't need to be healed at the moment. I think I'm going to do Zealous Accusation and try to kill off the Thrall. Perfect. Dang, we did enough to take out the grouper. So now we only have the Shaman that's left. Stress Wave. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. 15, I mean, well, stress is stress. Like, let's be honest, it kind of sucks. But, let's see, Disorienting Blast. I could stun and it would get rid of all the corpses. So let's go and do that just to clean this up a little bit. And we'll just do straight up damage. We'll do this and try to heal that a little bit that we took from the stress wave. And then we'll use Open Vein. Very good.
As the fiend falls,
alright, first encounter has been very good. We got some crest, anti-venom, and some gold. Nice. Got plenty of light. So we could scout or get a surprise. Okay, we didn't get any attacks here. We are getting scouting. We do have another fight here. 2 fights and a treasure. So we went the right way. At least we know that. Whoa! Jelly jelly. We did surprise them. We surprised them. I think I'm going to get the most kind of bang for my buck on this. Go ahead and use the plague grenade on the back 2 guys. It does a little bit of damage, but it gives them blight. Now blight they have a very low resist on, so that's good. Again, I'm going to do grape shot here because we do not have high health targets here. Decent amount of chance to hit. Some of them might dodge. Yeah, see, we've got a little bit of dodge going on there. And I think I'm going to go ahead. I wish I had stun on Coleslaw. I think I want to add that in as we level things up. Alright, so I can hit any target. 4 to 5? I think we're going to do this. So little health points. Jealous accusation. Wow, this guy must have a ridiculous amount of protection. Oh, he has 75% protection. Don't stun me. Oh, snap. And a debuff. Bleed resist was reduced. That is unfortunate. Seabreeze is going to heal. I've never encountered this combination, so he's going to continue to keep the Stinger up, and the Stinger's going to keep stunning. Okay, Brine. That's probably some disease business going on there, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that. The Blight is doing some very good work. What was that? Protection, damage, accuracy, crit. I think, again, I'm going to just do the Grape Shot and spread out the damage, but do quite a bit over all of them. Shocker on our healer is not good. We don't have a ton of healing needed, but the crowd control is not... I'm not loving that. These guys are both going to die, so I'm not concerned about them. What I am concerned about is doing like an incision here. Let's see. Bleed, resist is 40% there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Sea Maggot. Yep, we did enough damage
as the enemy crumbles.
These 2 guys are going to be taken down, and we'll be left with Deep Stinger in the next round. Stun just wore off. We did get a buff against stun, so that's nice.
The slow death.
Okay. Alright, and I think...
Unforgiving.
I was going to say, I think we did it, but he gets to go again. Maybe we can do some healing with Coleslaw there in the back. It should heal herself up. I guess she could attack, but we need a little bit more than just 3 health. I think 4 to 6 is really going to be better. 6 is going to put us in a good spot, and we've got other, I could go on this turn, probably take it out. Yep, so good engagement, a little bit of food, gold, some deeds, and even more anti-venom. Kind of surprised by all the anti-venom we're getting. Okay, and again, here, I want to try this. Nope, no effects. Dangerous infection. I really should not mess with that. I did resist a second time.
The match is struck.
That doesn't make me happy.
A blazing star is born.
It's a little pack, probably nothing good in there. 1,000 gold. Oh, I've got to cure that. That's costing me every time. Oh my gosh. You sorry sack of garbage. Wow. 1,000 gold. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm just like totally blown away by that. 1,000 gold. I think I'm just going to do damage. I think we just need to apply some bleed if we can. They resisted. And I'm just going to do damage. Wow, that... Stupid Night Ghost. That guy's an idiot. In real life.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. I'm gonna quit griping about it. Dang it, that pissed me off. Wow, I cannot believe he did that. Anyway, alright, so what are we gonna do the next time around? These guys have a decent amount of speed. It looks like they have speed of 6. Yeah, and our guys do not have that much. Nigos has speed of 0 because of trinkets. Yeah, and Kludge. We're gonna do Grape Shot. Finish off that dude. We've got more corpses, but we can actually get rid of corpses by doing the story. Disorienting Blast. Oof. And he's stunned. I think I'm gonna do heals this time. Let's go. Nice, a 7. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit, and I'm not gonna stun. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Perfect. You're gonna steal that too?
This expedition at least promises success.
I'm a little frustrated. There he is, this Guardian. He is going to be protected like crazy. He has tons of protection already, and he will be buffed. So my thought is, we have to take down the Shaman. You know what? If we did a tracking shot and then did a grape shot, we'd be buffed with more damage. So I know it's going to be a longer, more drawn-out fight, so let's go ahead and do the buff. Don't you spearfish me. I'll probably do the Judgment with Coleslaw to get some healing and do some damage output. Okay, so Plague Grenade is a definite must. We're going to go ahead and get Plague on those two guys in the back. Or Blight, excuse me. He can't take a ton of damage, and he does a lot of damage, so we got to be careful. I think I'm going to take one round and definitely try to take this dude out. We missed. Well, he dodged, I should say. Again, I don't really want to hit this guy head on right now, but his stun resistance is 25%. He hasn't gone yet, so let's go ahead and risk it. We did hit him, and he did take the stun. Very nice. Okay, so he's not even going to go this round. They're probably going to buff him this next time around, which will make him even more difficult to deal with. So I think I'm going to do even more damage right there. With the buff that we had, we're going to start taking down their health quite a bit. I can stack the Blight. So this guy's going to take 8 damage, which will kill him out.
This is how a life is taken.
And that's how you deal with the back line. I think I'm going to... Should I do... Well, I need to heal myself. Let's do more damage. Let's do more damage. There we go. We'll do 4, and then we'll heal next time. I don't want to be selfish and just heal myself. Coleslaw's are very, very good at putting out some good numbers. There goes the Guardian right there. So now he has a protection of 58, so we have to be careful about all that. So I can stun him, or we could just do some straight-up damage right there. I can do 8 to 16, so if I hit... Oh, I clicked on the wrong guy. I meant to click on the grouper, not the Guardian. Okay. I'm going to use Kludge to apply Bleed to him, because Bleed negates... Oh, he's protecting him! I'm an idiot. Well, the Bleed's going to rip him a new one, so I'm not too worried about it now. That's what was going on. Oh, and he's got a Bleed effect. Okay, I'm going to show... Get this stuff. I'm going to show the 2 abilities that we have for healing and managing all these. So we're going to heal. I go some front line for 6. And then the Plague Doctor. He already went 1. I want to get rid of that. Definitely. We're going to continue to bleed. How much do we have stacked? 4? Yeah, that's not going to work. So, or that's going to take him out. Battlefield Medicine. It heals him for 1, but it gets rid of the bleed effect, so it cures him up, which is very nice. And then crit, very nice. Get rid of some of that stress, and keep our front line nice and strong. See, that was a definite net gain. See, all the bleed that we just applied there did not help him out much. I'm going to stun this time around again, and hopefully we can get a little bit more healing out as well. Yeah, see, he's just going to kill him outright, which I was wanting to get a little bit more healing, but if we wait too long, it's not going to be good. So bleeding...
As victories mount,
oh, that's for the Hellion.
so too will
Holy
resistance.
crap. That was a very good pennant. Oh, wait, we're done? I can't believe we're done. I don't want to be done because I've only got like 1,000 gold. Because our idiot in the front here decided to just steal it. So I think I want to keep going, guys. And since this is number 5 of the first 5, I'm gonna keep going so we can see a little bit more of this. And then also keep in mind I will be putting in the comments
the path is
link
clear.
to
We
to
require
voting,
only the strength to follow it.
which I'm gonna make a straw poll because you can have those last a little bit longer than. Is that trap still here? Really? He got debuffed with dodge and speed and took some stress. Which, hey, that's the trade-off, right? 9 rounds. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that's not what I thought it would do. There you go. Medicinal herbs will get rid of that. Okay, now keep in mind I could have used that to get a little bit more money. So, I mean, there's that. But anyway, so like I was saying, I'm going to put that in a straw poll so that that'll be readily available for everyone. Okay, what I've seen is the barnacle-crusted chest. If you use a shovel on it, breaks it right open. Crest, gold, jade, fantastic. Hopefully we don't come up against a wall. Because I would... There's a wall right there. I'm probably going to end it after this fight. I don't want to take the stress and the damage from that wall. I'm going to cut my losses on that because stress is going to mount a little bit just from this fight alone. So, let's go ahead. Let's heal up that Kludge. Get him looking good. And then, I believe... Let's see, how much damage are we talking about here? It's going to take a little bit to do. Well, I could do a shot to everyone, and then then my Plague Doctor could pull forward the Acolyte. Let's do that. Then the Acolyte can't do that stress attack. Okay, so here we go. So, Disorienting Blast. Does shuffle for hits. She resisted the stun. Unfortunate. We're just going to hit her again with a stun. There you go. Good job, Crusader. Alright, spear fishing. That's all I hear. I just hear it in the southern accent. I'm spear fishing. Okay, Rend of the Old Gods is going to apply bleed, but he did miss, and the stun does take effect. So at this point, we could just take out one of these guys. I should probably go for the guaranteed kill on the Acolyte. Yeah, we'll just do that. It applied bleed. Zealous Accusation, which will take out the target, leaving a corpse, unfortunately. I am going to do Judgment, try to do even more damage, do a self-heal. Remember, as long as your health isn't too bad off when you're finishing off the quest, you're going to heal when you go back to town, so stress is really your only big concern. Alright, so got a little bit more gold out of all that.
A trifling victory.
I'm not going to mess with
but
this.
But a victory nonetheless.
So we're going to end the quest. Because I did decide to use the shovel and the chest, which, you know what, not a bad idea.
Marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Not as much gold. We could have had another 1,000 gold. But that darn kleptomania. It cost 4,000 to get rid of. So right now, yeah, I've already started to lose some by not making that decision. We did get a lot of crests, which we did need. Let's go back to town. And we'll see how we're going to use those. Zoophobia, stress damage versus beast. Not very good for Kludge there, but anyway, we did get a little bit of XP. We did get a little bit of gold, which is going to set us in a good spot. Nobody's too stressed out. I could use them if I needed to.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
So, it looks like King did... Oh, he refuses to leave the bar. You know what? I don't blame you, bud. Because King still has enough stress to go another week. I don't have to pay for it either, I don't think. So that's nice. He did receive 56 stress relief. Kerslin recovered from paranoia and got rid of 55 stress, so that's nice. Oh, Kludge did go to level 2. I did not realize that. Nice. Okay, so let's jump in here. Yeah, see, look, he still has another 44 stress. Right on the edge of me, wanting to actually put him somewhere. Okay, our roster is full. I really could use... The Houndmaster is nice, but I don't have enough room, and I really don't want to shuffle around. If there was a Hellion, I'd probably make a stink about it and actually get somebody, or a Bounty Hunter, because I haven't messed with the Bounty Hunter yet. What were we going to run? Once we got the crests, I'm trying to remember. Now, we're good to go on this, except we needed more money. Yeah, we needed more money to actually do all this stuff, didn't we? Okay. Let's actually look at our maladies here real quick. He's bulimic, which is camping, and then quirks. In town will never drink. I don't really care about that as much, except that it's kind of cheap. Known cheat, he can't gamble in town, so these are kind of a pain to have both of those. Wind. See, look, if we look at Mr. Night Ghost, and if we wanted to get rid of... Oh, Kleptomania is not that expensive. It was 4,000 because it was locked in. So you know what? Let's do this. I think what it was is I had him praying at the Abbey, or doing some meditation, and it actually probably released some of that stress that he had. So we've got Iz here. She's completely stressed out. Prone to investigate dark arts. In town will only flagellate to relieve stress and obsessed with food. So, if I did the hall here, I would increase stress recovery. So I haven't actually invested anything there. What was I going to invest in? Was it the guild hall? No, I don't think so. There was something I was going to invest in. I don't remember, guys. I really don't remember. And I was like, I need crests. Or was I just looking down here and said, yes, I freaking need crests. Well, let's get the barracks up a little bit.
More arrive,
Foolishly
foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Okay, you know what? We'll do a little bit of an increase here at the Abbey.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
This will reduce treatment costs because right now it's 1,500. Can't do it again. It's 1,300. That's cutting our money down pretty low. But we did go off about 3,000 before, and we were okay. So you know what? I think that's all the stress relief we're going to do this time around. So basically, here it is. This is the first 5. It's my idea to kind of rotate in content or just see what you guys like. If you like this series, vote for it on the straw poll, or let me know in the comments and say, hey, I didn't vote. I'm going to put it in the comments, or however you want to do it. It's either in the comments or in the straw poll. I'll leave it open for at least 3 days and let people kind of vote and figure that out. I'll probably give 3 options, maybe 4. One of them being continuation of this game, and then a couple other options of games I've got either on my radar or that we've played in the past that I'd want to bring back up to a lot of new subscribers. So thank you, everybody, for joining. I do appreciate your support, appreciate the views. Let me know what you think in the comments and in the straw poll, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.